Hey guys, it's me again, Stefan from Austrian Business. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I've at least had quite a good day. I've worked a lot for 9 to 5, made more progress there with analytical work and reporting and controlling and everything. So everything is going smoothly there. And I've also got some pretty interesting news, kind of both bad and good news in a sense, but overall it's a step forward for the business generally. So I got a response from the business bank advisor saying there could possibly be some legal complications and like bank complications with acceptance with kind of establishing the business if one of the founders was kind of abroad, so my business partner may not be able to be the founder in the beginning, but possibly we could make some arrangements for making him a shareholder and a board member at a later time possibly, but we'll figure out the details of that later. But at least we're to start off with just me as the founder and the sole shareholder, and then we'll work in the company as kind of employees in our own company in a sense, and then we'll figure out the rest of the kind of administrative details for kind of the organizational roles from there. So that's kind of the development there for the business. And then also another interesting thing was that a headhunter actually contacted me today saying that I was an interesting candidate for the position of basically the assistant to the CFO of a world-leading shipping company because they wanted to do some automation of their accounting and everything. And I don't know how this recruiter had heard of me, but apparently I found out I was doing this kind of work in at my current job and was doing a lot of work with that. So but I told him about the plans to set up my own consulting business basically, and that I was open to consulting assignment but not as a full-time job basically. So he told me that okay, for this exact client it wasn't relevant for with a consulting assignment, but he did consider it relevant for us to establish a partnership eventually. So we'll still have the dialogue from there later, a later time, and it will be very interesting to see how that goes. So that's basically the progress there. So that's potentially a very good indicator that we can get basically a source of warm high ticket leads basically. So that would be really interesting to see how that pans out. And other than that, I will hold a presentation for school tomorrow, so I will have to do some preparation for that tonight, and I'll also do do some research and figuring out more of the more of new questions. Basically, I will follow up to the bank advisor and also have to figure out questions to ask an auditor. I will reach out to an auditor that could potentially be the kind of standard auditor for the company, and then we'll figure out some details there. So that's basically what's going on today, and so a lot of interesting progress, interesting things going on for in terms of the plans for the consulting business. Now we have some more clarification. Now we know a bit more about the things we need to consider and things we need to have in order in the start. So that's very exciting. So I hope you'll all stay tuned and kind of see how this all develops forward and what happens with the company forward. But that's at least how the progress is doing so far. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.